I got a lot of explaining here to do, okay? Well, first of all, itching, sometimes, I don't know. I accept it. When I get really excited, I don't know, I just like, sometimes I just, it's hard. I don't know. I remember I was in like grammar school, and every time I was getting ready to say a joke or whatever, let me explain something here. Here's the thing I put on because I like to be comfortable in the morning. I don't like to have hairspray in it. So I just, after I have it washed, I just put this on like that, then I've got to mess around. Anyway, boobs. Which side? I mean, yes, I got tiny little man boobs. Not much, but a sneak peek. I gotta shave a little bit here, not much. My mother always said, don't shave there, it's gonna grow back. I used to have a friend who used to shave everything on his body, legs, everything, it's just, a lot of those people do, those weightlifters and all that, But anyway, back to the story here. I don't want to lose you. I just discovered, like my talent, like in grammar school. To me that was like great. They send you off to school and you just listen. I really hardly paid attention. Well, I did. I did my homework and everything. I was a good student. But my main purpose there, the one day that I told a joke and got laughs, and I kept on doing it, and then got to the point where, teachers like, we don't want to throw me out. It's like, I almost said he, but it was Mrs. Flynn, and I went to her wedding. This is a true story. I don't lie. I went to her wedding. I used to have one of those one-step cameras, it's 80s week, Polaroid, and I took pictures at the wedding. The thing is, I had a crush on her, and all this is going to tie into the morning show here, because when I was blow drying my hair, I'm like, all right, wait a second. I'm trying to think of the date here. I should know this, October 4th. So that it would be 10/4. Today is 4/10, okay? And I jumped the gun, and I think it was, well, today's Wednesday. On Monday, I thought Tuesday was the 10th. Because, it's hard for me sometimes to remember, exactly what I said, And sometimes, it's hard for me to do what I got to do here. Because, walking on eggshells a bit. But anyway, when I got all those laughs, and everyone was just laughing, it was just like, it was a time to get away from all the things that were going on, It's just, time stands still, in that moment, when you're just laughing and laughing. Even though the consequences, you're going to get in trouble, the teacher, you get sent to the principal's office, it's like, they write you up, Jerry's being disruptive in class, But, after I went, in front of the principal, and I went back in there, back in school, and then after the wedding, I got away with it. I was like the teacher's pet. I had a crush on her. I also had a crush on this one girl, and we'll try to get to that. She was a teacher of mine in a different way, years later. But I had many teachers, many mentors, and we'll try to get to all that. A lot here going on. A lot of things come at us. Let's just settle it down here. Settle it down. Because, I get pumped. This could be a sneeze video. No, just kidding. Let me go back to the wall here. Yeah, we got to do things in order, We really got to do things in order. And that's why I've been doing this show for as long as I have. Deborah, I don't know if you're paying attention. It all started off, I was on Facebook. I was going to college, and I just was just doing funny things here. Like, just doing funny things, the water boy, anything. And I was also in college for human services and working in the field. That was 2011. Anyway, I noticed the audio thing on here. Twinkles, could you scroll down? Yes. Thank you, Manava. I'm sorry, I have problems pronunciating things. Other than English, I'll be honest. It took me so long to pass that Italian class. Franco can vouch for me. Thank you, Derek. You know, if I don't get to you right away, it's because I'm doing the show here. You know, I'm glad people like the lights. I like that. Those candles there too. It's like moonlight. It's got a moonlight kind of theme here. All right, I don't want to. God. All right, let me. All right, did I get to you? Oh God. All right. Well, I didn't get to you either. Vanessa. No. All right. All right. Almost there. We'll get to all that. So I'm just looking for a tune here. All right, Blondie Rapture, good. Yay! Now give me the monitor, Gary. What about? See, we'll do like one step at a time. You know, we get one good guest here, and people will want to join in. You know, I don't put the pressure on. I did back then because I just felt that I had something good here. You know, commercials. I just felt I had something good here, and my philosophy has always been condense it. You know, whatever you do, condense it. You got so much stuff going on, so much information. Make it easy. Make it easy to explain to someone whatever it is you're trying to do. You know, just like when I came here with the light working and everything, it took me a while here to figure out what people were doing because nobody would really explain it to me. But the one girl kept on pounding it. Just be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. We are one. I'm saying I am being myself. Then we talked about the Jesus thing, and you know, it's like, wow. You know, because they were talking about creators and everything, so I said, well, what about Jesus? You know? I mean that in a good way, you know, because that's where I came from. I also found before I went to college, and on that date, the important date we'll get to, it will be October 4th, like I said. I had just taken a road test that day, and the instructor had on a Yankee shirt. Oh, no, wait. I had a Red Sox shirt on. He was a Yankee fan. I had delivered pizzas on and off for 10 years, worked at a club, did all kinds of various roles there, even managed it. And, you know, 500,000, I must have delivered 1 million pizzas, you know, throughout my time there. And I'm taking a road test, you know, I have a Red Sox shirt on, and he fails me. So I go to my instructor, because I told her that day I was going to get my license. And I did. Anyway, my instructor, because I was going for, because I had been there for a gambling problem. So I walk in, and I said, you know, I knock on the door, and then we'll get to it. Keep it right here. I love you, man.